Holy macadamia nut nation, you have to watch this. This is the video that has the entire internet on fire right now. This is Michaela Montgomery, an Atlanta black woman resident who spoke at the Trump rally today in Atlanta, Georgia, and she absolutely eviscerates Kamala Harris. I mean, I can't even describe it any more than that. She goes, I mean, whoa, right to the marrow of the bone. Check this out, and then we'll talk about it.
Getting your feelings about things that have been said, but I want you guys to pay attention to what has been done. They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community, but all she's done is hurt the black community since she came into the game.
I love her energy.
See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families?
Oh my God.
I wonder if Mrs. Willie Brown, a black woman, is also with her. A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected. Did I lie?
Wow.
The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours.
Wow.
When asked if she would ever do anything specifically for black people, she said no. Whereas Trump gave us the Platinum Plan, which specifically uplifted the black community by increasing capital by almost $500 billion, creating 500,000 new black businesses, and would give black churches the ability to fight for federal resources for their communities.
Wow, wow, wow. I think that is so impressive by this young lady. And if you don't know what she's referencing, so most of you guys might not even know that much about Kamala Harris's record, but she got her start in San Francisco as literally the worst DA. I mean, the beautiful thing about Michaela Montgomery is she's listed nothing but facts. Whereas Kamala has been the presumptive nominee, virtually elected in some very strange, bizarre fashion online with zero transparency, hasn't earned a single vote, hasn't earned a single primary vote. She has nothing. She doesn't stand for anything. We don't know what she believes. She hasn't done any press conferences, any interviews. All she does is attack Trump, and her track record is absolutely abominable. So when she's referencing, Kamala's past, this is a woman who got her start having an affair with a married man, Mayor Willie Brown, back in Northern California, in San Francisco. She was the state's and city's worst DA. San Francisco is an absolute dystopia. She became the AG, the Attorney General for California, and then left that and became the DEI hire vice president with zero qualifications, zero tracker, just because she fit all those check boxes. So there's literally zero substance coming from the Kamala Harris campaign, like zero. Didn't get elected, didn't earn a vote, has zero qualifications, an obvious DEI hire, which the President Biden himself said that was the only reason that he picked her. What I love about Michaela Montgomery is she is stating facts. She is stating actual data. How has Trump helped the African American community? How has he injected capital, equity, real jobs, real substance? When opposed to Kamala, all she does is attack Trump. And by the way, this is not the first African, and I hate even making it about black or white, but I can't tell you how many professionals, how many colleagues, neighbors, friends of mine feel so insulted by Kamala Harris faking a black accent, faking a down-home jive accent when she's around black people, and then all of a sudden she just changes and shape-shifts into whatever accommodates the target demographic that she's speaking in front of, because she's so desperate for votes, because she has literally zero qualifications to be president. She shouldn't have been vice president. She shouldn't have been attorney general. She shouldn't have been the DA of San Francisco. Her entire resume is just filled with tragedy, calamity, catastrophe after catastrophe. And everybody that I've talked to is just insulted by this woman, especially the people that I know and work with, my neighbors who are black. This is not somebody who represents them. This is not somebody who anybody should feel cares about them. If you were a person of color, if you're an immigrant, look, my parents are immigrants. This is not somebody who is going to care for you. Think about how prosperous you were before COVID. Think about how prosperous you were economically, financially, security-wise. Your dollar went for more groceries, gas, energy under Trump than you are right now. And she's going to be even worse than Biden. Check out this. I got a special bonus for you. This was Trump at the end of the rally inviting Michaela back up. I love it when he does this. So spontaneous. Check this out. This is the most authentic thing a politician can do.
Hey, Michaela, I know you spoke. Just come up for a second. Come on. This young woman, I walked into, I don't know what the hell restaurant it was, but I walked into this restaurant. And we do it very quietly. We don't announce it. That's for, security reasons, everything. I walked in. She's behind the counter, and she didn't know I was coming. And she goes, "It's President Trump." She looks at me. "It's President Trump. You saved my college." And I said, "How the hell do you know that?" She said, "This one is so smart, so sharp." She grabbed me. She gave me a kiss. I said, "I think I'm never going back home to the First Lady."
You were supposed to keep that quiet.
See, now, for the average politician, that's death. For me, I don't care. I just want to tell you, you are an unbelievable person with a great personality. You lit up the whole room. You lit up the whole room.
She's a superstar.
I said, weeks later, I'd go, "Who is that person that was so incredible?" She knew everything about me. She had no idea I was coming. She knew everything about me. And the historically black colleges and universities, I gave millions and millions, billions of dollars to. They kept coming back, and I said, "Why are you doing this?" And we gave them long-term funding. And she knew that because she said her college, she loved her college. She said it was so great, right? You loved it.
The illustrious CAU.
Yeah, that's right. She loved her college, and she said, "You saved my college." What was your college? Tell them.
The illustrious Clark Atlanta University.
And it was so impressive, and I felt so good because she really did. She really said, I said, "Did you like the college?" She said, "No, I loved that school. I loved that college." And that's what it's all about. But you are an incredible person. I think you have a tremendous future. I really do.
Thank you.
And I'll do whatever I can to help you. Okay?
That's so awesome. And he will. He means it. He absolutely means it.
Great job.
Thank you.
You want to say something else?
Man, I thought I was done. But I do want to add on to some of the remarks that were made by others, and we do need to do our best to get the message out there. The fight is nothing if all we do is talk about it amongst ourselves. So with that being said, since you said you'd help me, shameless plug, if y'all need anybody to knock doors, make phone calls, wave signs, get people out to the polls, call me at Conserve the Culture. Because not only do I mobilize the HBCU students so that they may get this message, but I'm the best person when it comes to black engagement in the black community. And nobody needs this message more than my folks. So do y'all care for real? Are y'all with us for real?
She's going to be she might be president one day.
ConserveTheCulture.com for any and all inquiries. Y'all can follow me at Miss Kayla, baby. I'm going to give it back to Big T.
She needs to be running for office, man. She is just on fire. I'd love to I throw this off to you, Nez Nation. I would love to get your thoughts on this amazing performance and speech by a real Atlanta resident, a real American citizen, a real black woman who really just speaks from the heart, but also backs it up with evidentiary, substantive data that supports everything that she's saying. I just think she's fantastic. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And on another note, I apologize for those of you that were on the live stream earlier, we were live earlier on the Trump rally, and our stream on YouTube just got abruptly hacked. Thankfully, it was towards the end, but then they took the entire video down. I've since appealed this There's really no basis for this. We didn't do anything wrong. They said they gave us warnings. They gave us some third-party content violation. But I mean, the fact that they just took everything with no hint, no email, no message, something saying, hey, you need to stop, I would have stopped. But I didn't get any warning. I just want to apologize to all of you. That's never happened before. And we've done this many, many times. So I sincerely apologize. Thank you for being there. And hopefully that won't happen again. But here's really segue to this, which is so important. This is why I keep advocating. You have to sign up for our free newsletter. That is your sure-proof, fail-safe way. As we near the election, more and more of this suppression, censorship, suspension, etc., for channels like mine who are speaking the truth that the fake mafia, fake news doesn't want you to know, our channels are going to get suppressed. It's going to happen. Your sure-proof insurance policy is literally by signing up and becoming a Nez Nation insider. It's free. Just go to the pinned comment, show notes and description, give us your best email, put that in there, and then you're all set. You'll never miss out. That is your best way. Do that right now in the pinned comment, show notes, and description. As always, check out these videos coming up on the screen right now. Comment, like, subscribe, and may God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.